Julius Randle, in my opinion, is pretty much pointless. Like I don't think that the Knicks are benefiting from this guy at all. And he's proven me right through 6 games. Now they've had 7 games, but like through 6 games, he has the worst field goal percentage that the NBA has ever seen since 1959. This feels like one of those cherry pick stats. Like, well, on a full moon in the month of March, when the day has a L in it, this guy is really good. Like, but it's kind of cherry picked, but like it's significant. 1959, like it's not a math pod, but that's a lot of years ago. That's like 65, 64 years ago.
That was like the A form of shooting was like the staggered foot kind of jump off of one a little bit more than the other.
Yeah.
How
I
maybe
mean,
like a prepubescent girl might throw the
dudes
ball.
dudes were shooting free throws underhand the last time somebody shot this bad in the NBA.
So what you're saying
Uh
is Julius Randle is a pathetic loser.
Yeah, Julius Randle's pointless. And a lot of it, dude, is like if you look up just Julius Randle's lowlights, it's a lot of just like turnaround jumpers from 15 feet away. Teams know what to do with this guy now. Force him into the mid range, and then he'll take them. They're like, he's taking the shots the other team wants him to take. Like, when you're a defender and you're like, hey, I can't give this guy what he wants. I can't let him get to his spot. I got to force him over here. That's what they do to Julius Randle. They force him over here, and he's like, hell yeah, you brought me to my spot. And then he misses it. He bricks it like a D bag. Gateway to Beauty 2 on this comment section says there are still 76 games to change that. Yeah, look, hey, it's not fun to create NBA content
Wow.
if you're going to be like, hey, just chill. Everybody be very reasonable. Come on. What are we
Also,
doing here?
in recent news, Gateway to Beauty 2 can do first grade arithmetic. So congratulations. I mean,
Great job.
way to
Yeah, I
go.
mean, I wouldn't have got that. I'd have been like, yep. I mean, I think there's only like the 40 games left. The 1959 thing was really hard for me.
The
Uh,
season's halfway over. I
yeah.
mean, I'm panicking over here.
Yeah, let me grab the Julius Randle stats before we wrap up this Julius thing because honestly, I think I already made some content about this. I'm not a Julius guy, and I don't think Knicks fans are Julius guys either. In his last 3 games, so he did turn it around a little bit, but in his last 3 games, he's shot, like 55. He's shot 50. He's 5 shots, 56 shots, and he's made 17 of them. That's not good. And that's with like a better game most recently. Like these first 6 were really bad, and then he had like a better game. He's still 17 of 56. And he's taken so many damn shots. Field goals. He's attempting like 6 to 9 free throws a night or 3-pointers a night, but his field goals, he's attempting like 20, 21, 15 field goals a night, right? Like, some of those are layups, but I mean a lot of them are just like, let me pull up and bank it in from 12 feet away, except for I won't bank it in, I'll bank it out.
That's not his game. That's not
No,
his game. You know me, John. I like my bigs to be bigs, and I like my smalls to be smalls.
I hear you. All right,
Except
that's
for
true.
Jokic. Jokic is the exception to everything.
You like your big to be small with like Jokic?
Well, I mean, Jokic is still just a better passer. He's a good distributor, but I mean, he's not like pulling up from like 5 feet beyond the arc and tossing up 10 of those a game or anything. So, I mean, he reins it
Yeah,
in well.
I hear you. Okay, bottom line, Knicks, Julius Randle, it's not working. Knicks got to move on from him, and I don't really see a home for him. You know what? Where Julius Randle would be perfect. Send him to Washington with Kyle Kuzma and Jordan
Europe.
Poole, and let them all fight over shots. Europe would be great, but send him to Washington. There's no passing on that team. They're already just all taking ridiculous shots. Like Julius Randle's like, yeah, just come here and take ridiculous shots with the rest of
And
us. They're
and
stealing the
then
ball from their own teammates. Like that's where
and then
Julius Randle needs to be.
then mid-season trade, they also get James Harden.
Yeah, yeah, and then everybody's chucking. Well,
After the Clips season falls apart, like I already predicted, yeah, they'll trade him.
in that James Harden gets no shots up in that game. He's like, "Oh, I pass sometimes, and you can't. If you pass on this team, good. That ball is not coming back. That ball's going up if you pass
Off
it."
the off the rip, John. Who's your starting 5 ball hog lineup in the current NBA?
Starting 5 ball hog lineup. I mean, those 3 I just said, I like them. Jordan Poole, Chucker, Julius Randle, Chucker. I like Trey Young at the point guard. Just
Hell
Chucker. He,
yeah.
he distributes a little bit, but
He
like
might not even go
lots of
past half
chucking.
court.
Lots of chucking. Yeah. He doesn't care if someone's in his face, nothing. He's like, 33 feet. you know, I shoot like 15% from 33 feet away. So that's a viable shot for me. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I think those four and I don't know, someone else.